Hey guys, my name is Seniac and welcome back to another episode of SimAirport, where today we are hopefully going to start winding down the operations in the smaller airport as we continue the expansions of the larger one right now. We've got quite a bit of money in our bank account anyway, which will hopefully see us through to fine-tuning what we currently have set up and continuing on the expansions. Now, this is what I want to get done this episode. I've been really liking you guys' comments and appreciate it, guys, because a lot of you have been giving me some really good tips and stuff like that. I got to sort out my flight schedule stuff. Even though I did stagger it last episode, I got to leave bigger gaps because we're having huge issues with a lot of aircraft trying to land and all that kind of jazz. I want to start winding down the operations. I want to get this kind of terminal built around here to connect these guys up, and then I want at least these three here up and running. I don't really care too much about this one just yet, but when we get these three up and running as well, then we can start designing how we want the inside of the terminal, all the stores, shops, and all that kind of jazz, and slowly start getting rid of some of this as well. It's gonna bring a tear to our eyes, guys, as we slowly start getting rid of stuff. But as always, guys, if you are enjoying this series and want to see more, then please make sure you smash that like button down below. If you're around here, then make sure you do subscribe so you are notified that next episode does come out. Now, before I do anything right now, I want to sort this flooring out. I was messing around with it last episode, and I still didn't kind of pick a decent enough flooring. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go with the blue carpet. Now, blue carpet going to look really nice. Drop that all in, and just gives a little bit of, brings a little bit of color. Oh, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. Brings a little bit of color to the airport right now. You know, just kind of brightens it up a little bit, and I think it'll look pretty cool. So let them do that then, and we need to start winding down our operations. So gate G1 and H1. You just need to make sure there's nothing running on these right now. G1, H1, there is nothing. So I can now officially dismantle you and officially dismantle you. There we go. Now, we've got to get the baggage up and running as well for the large aircraft, because another thing that's kind of delaying them, and I kind of was watching them after last episode, you can kind of fully load the plane. Is any of these fully loaded right now? But the big thing that's still holding it up, which is making this 100 minutes delayed, is the baggage load. We still haven't loaded the baggage. Problem is, the peeps that kind of load the baggage are kind of running back and forth between the two airports right now. It's not really going down too well for us. So we've got to sort that out as well. They're going to delete this, which means I can then go on to delete everything around it, which would slowly progress us to getting our large one done. So have I got to dismantle first, and is that how it works? Dismantle those, I assume. Dismantle these two, and we'll kind of go from there. I haven't kind of done mass deletion before, so this is going to be kind of interesting. Now, baggage. We're going to take a quick look at this. So, objects, baggage stuff here. Does it come on? Where does it come on? Is it utilities? It is utilities. So, we need then a baggage depot. Now, what I'm thinking of doing is, because we've got to kind of have it like near, I'm thinking I drop this down here and then do identical on this side one here. So, let me get rid of this. This one here is for these three. That one there is for these three. So we're not kind of overloading one baggage area, so vehicles are not going to be lining up. So that would be kind of interesting. And then we'll try and figure it all out as time goes on. So let's fast forward anyway then, because I'm going to give my workforce quite a lot of work to now do. I think I might as well add in another 20 workers. Get these guys in. Kind of help us out a little bit there. So then, now is it as simple and as easy as demolishing this? I don't know how easy it is. How do I delete a foundation? I assume it is. I assume we've just got to get rid of all the stuff first that's built within here. So let them do what they've got to do. And yes, okay, so you got to demolish all the objects inside of it first. Got ya. Upper floor must be demolished first. Okay. So upper floor needs to be done first. So I'm not sure what we're waiting for right now then. Well, we've also got to demolish these as well. But I can't because there's objects there. I wish you could demolish and dismantle all at the same time. That would be handy. That would be a lot more handier. Right, how is that blue floor looking now? See, that looks better. That looks 10 times better straight away. I like it. I like it a lot. Right, they are running in right now, so I assume they're now going on to demolish. Yeah. So get rid of all of this. And then once they're finished, get rid of all of you two there just for now. Sweet, sweet, sweet. They're building all that over there, which is good as well. So let's take a look at these then, and let's, again, slowly wind all the operations down. So this is D1, C3, B1, B2. So, if anything, we've now got to get rid of all the aircraft on it. So if I do D1 and C1 first. So D1 and C1 are here. Right, I'm going to unfortunately, have to take a little bit of a financial hit. I know I can reorganize these, but I'm dwindling down the operations. I'd rather not place them on anywhere else. So D1 and C1 should now all be done, which I believe they are. Which we can now dismantle you. And okay, so we can't dismantle you right there because there is technically a flight scheduled by the looks of it, which is fine. We'll definitely get onto that in just a moment. Okay, and why don't we then, so while we're waiting for the majority of it to all happen, why don't we go ahead and slowly start building said foundations? So if I do this big block here to begin with, and then we eventually get over to it. Right, yeah. Something else I got to try and do as well is figure out how to use this again, the baggage hub. That's going to be fun, isn't it? That's going to be real fun. So we've got this set up here anyway. And foundation-wise, if I kind of make them a little bit bigger, so if I go up by... Well, if I go from this corner there, and then do a 9x9 block. From that corner there, do a 9x9 block, so we got like a decent square. And then we'll go off that. You kind of forget how mental all of this is. And if I bring all this together... Oh, I see, that's the problem. Trying to bring it all together is sometimes not the best option. But all these are filtering into one area anyway, so in reality, if I go by 10, bring that down, you're kind of hoping that this is going to be the perfect size. And if I dismantle the walls in the middle of this area, and then again, I'm giving the workers a lot to do right now. So let them do what I've got to do. Right, is this now able to dismantle? C1, I believe it is. Which does mean then slowly dismantling all of this. Which they're not, again, not going to be happy about. But I've got to do what I've got to do, boys. So we're no longer using this gate here. So everything from this direction is going to be gone. Including those two doors right there. When it comes to the zoning... Again, unfortunately, we are now getting rid of any zoning just here. So it's all gone, boys. It's all going to be gone. And I'm making our progression. So I think we should still have just enough money to keep ticking along. I've got to get rid of some of our excessive staff right now. So I got all these flights now cancelled because obviously I've just deleted a lot of stuff. And then we've got the generic stuff that could be potentially delayed. It's all happening. It's all systems go right now. It's all systems go. But I like this is going to be stored right now. So when I place it in the new larger terminal, I ain't got to pay for it because it's in storage. We've already got that item. So that becomes like a somewhat of a benefit. And do you know what? Unfortunately, we're going to have to get rid of the restrooms as well. I'm so sorry. So sorry, guys, that you now have to be gone. But it's for the greater good. Trust me. Trust me on this. So I think I'll just keep these two open for now. They'll have minimum facilities, unfortunately. But again, we're going to slowly dwindle them to over here. So just wait for this to be done. I can then, this yellow little section here, we can then get that in. And then we can get these 3 bad boys up and running. And we'll disperse the flights a little bit more evenly as well. Oh, someone said, was this faced the wrong way round? It is, because that is the... that is the no entry gate, isn't it? Where are the gates? Is it in ops? Security gates. So can you rotate them? Yeah, that's what it should have been. That is what it should have been. I'm going to cancel that project there. That's what it should have been. So appreciate whoever spotted that in the comment section for last episode. Appreciate it, guys. Appreciate it. So foolish. Right, okay. So get rid of the restrooms here. And construction, we're now demolishing. And again, I'll try and do it in a certain way. So waiting for our workers right now to tear through this. And there we go. There's a little bit of a strip there. And just for argument's sake, I'm going to get the wall coming down here. So this sort is all kind of technically still secure in a way. Just build some foundation there. So that is like, well, not secure, but like it's all part of the building in a way anyway. So foundation-wise then, we're then going completely across here, which can cost me nearly 600,000, which we've got the money for. And then in terms of planning, I can then clear the yellow stuff I made for it. And then we are, do I say good to go? No, we're not good to go, but you kind of get the gist. You get the gist right now. Okay, right, so another way for it to be kind of easy for us as well, I want to try and clone this. So I'm going to mimic now over here the same stuff on this side. So foundation-wise, if I come down to there, because I'm going to copy and paste this to the other side of the terminal that we're now going on to create. So we're going to go wait for all these foundations to be built before we can progress any further. I can also demolish this now. This is getting exciting because I know how big and beautiful these airport is going to be eventually. So I'm very excited. And so once that's out of the way or completely gone, then we've got full view and full range of, you know, building crazy with this. I'm excited. Yay! Right. So still got to get these connected, which we'll do momentarily. I want to get all these foundations done first. And them accepting flights so we can get some more money coming back in before I do all my baggage systems and get all that set up. Right, okay then. So we've got to dismantle then this wall. And we've got to dismantle this wall here. So leave them to do that. And then we've got to wait for them to then start building these foundations over here. So basically, once I've got that all done up there, I can then, well, to be honest with you, I can pretty much clone what we've got here right now. So if I went from there to the edge of here, everything inside of that is cloned. So that would sit like this. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, hold on. Wait, does that not align to that? It does. That is perfect. Is that not over by enough? Wait, I'm so confused. Right, let me clone this again from the corner to corner, and we'll go to there. So then this should be a straight drop it in here, and that's it, right? I mean, it's not really much to clone. Oh snap! Hold on, can I cancel this? I just realized I've got to rotate it because of, you know, it's not mirrored. It's not a mirror image. But then I just realized it's not a mirror image, Seniac, because these are staggered differently. So it is going to be different on the next floor up anyway. So bring this back up. I can have it like that. It's not a problem. Because it's aligned to these here. So technically I have to then stagger down below. But it's just one of those things, I suppose. So the problem is then dismantle. When I build on the opposite side, is it a 2 or a 4? It's a 4, isn't it? Yeah, so when I build on the opposite side, if I go to large gate, I can place these in, but they're going to be off staggered. So I can get it in there, but it aligns there. But again, it's not a problem because it then aligns in the middle. So it gives it still a little bit more character. It still works. It still works. I'm moaning about nothing. Just leave me alone, okay? Just leave me alone. Right, that's all in. And we'll get the staircases in soon anyway. But I just want to get all this set up. We'll get the staircases in now. So it's a shame you can't actually... where is it? Is it in ups? Escalator? Yeah, so it's a shame you can't actually clone some of that stuff anyway. So we're doing escalator up. And my problem is now I can't remember how I did this. Ah, so it goes into the corner. So 1. Is that how I did it? No. And they're already building it now as well. I can't cancel it. So now we're going to have to demolish it after. Dismantle. And they would have built foundations. You can't copy foundations, can you? Construction, clone tool. Oh, you can. Right, okay. So if I just clone you... No, you can't. So let's try again then. So that is a 20 by 11. 20 by 11. This here would be a 20 by 12. So it's going there. That goes there. So again, like I said, I will eventually fill them in the middle, but there's no need for me to do it just yet. And then I've got to demolish that little strip there. And then we'll go from there. Oh, it's so stressful, isn't it? Trying to get everything all set up. But once it's all done, though, it's going to be good. It's going to be real good. So, what was going on with these then? I don't quite know what was going on with the escalators. So, escalator up. So, it's 1 back. Okay, I gotcha. It's 1 back. It's technically there, but I can't do anything just yet because of what's going on upstairs. So, dismantle all of that. In return, we put a wall in. And then just wait for them to finish. So get ready for that stuff being put in then. So objects, ups, escalator up. Go down. So. Oh, I've done it again. One day I'll get this right. Right, that is how it's meant to be done. Wow, that took a while. That took a while. So, green up top is what we're going to be doing. Red down below. And that should be the system for our escalators going up and down. And then we're all good. I then just clone all the other buildings. And I think we'll then be all okay. So that is switching directions. And this one here will be switching directions once it's done. Bam. Right. Good, 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 good. So upper floor then. And... Right, so... clone. So there's made the cloning process easier for me. I'm going to clone that there. Drop him in there. Drop him in there. Oh, no, 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 no. Pause. I just remembered. Don't do that. There's no point in me doing it just yet because the gates are staggered. So they'll be in a different position. It then just means I get to, in the little gaps we have either side, I get to put like chairs down and whatnot. Which would be pretty cool. Okay, then, so that's all there then. So the main thing is, well, that's the thing right now. Because I've got this all set up. It's more set up towards gates over on this side. So these gates here, we technically have to then get this stuff in here. So if I just kind of add you into there, add you into there. So what was that there? That was a 8x9. And that's a 9x9. Just because of how it falls. And wall-wise, we'll get the walls added in here. So back into fast forward then. I know we're in debt right now. But the flight should be landing soon. There we go. And then once I'm accepting flights here, then we can go back to our regularly scheduled programming. Yeah. So I might as well get the cloning ready then. Oh no, I've got to dismantle. Can we not dismantle that yet? There we go. So cloning them, let's get back to it. Oh, I've gone one too high, haven't I, on this? Oh, he do be foolish. He do be foolish. Right, get you all in. So, most importantly anyway, get these in. That technically needs to go there, which means I need the foundations overhanging by one additional more. The joys of trying to get perfect planning, guys. The joys of trying to get perfect planning. And then, let me just search doors. Because I need the large glass sliding doors. So, obviously one there. One there. One there. We will have one there. Might as well just get these ones in for when we do eventually get them other gates set all up and running. And la-di-da-di-da. So, assign you. Let me get rid of this. Assign you to you. Get all these desks assigned to the correct gates. And then we should be good to go. So because this one's already in, I might as well get this one set up as well. Bam, bam, bam. Good stuff. Okay. So flight planning anyway, we've got the 3 A's, we've got B1, B2. Now B1, B2 is these ones here. Now I'm going to change their names quickly to C. Oh, okay, D's fine. Just because I want these to be 1 to 3. So this is A1, so this will be then B1, B2, and then B3. Yeah, sweet. So they're all set up then. So when it comes to my flight management, I know exactly where they all are. Apparently B1 have flights scheduled on them, which is understandable. So let's try and stagger this a bit more. Alright, try and do it like that. It's not going to be perfect, but I can only do what I can do. Now I know then there's double then landing, I get that. Oh, I got B3. Sorry, I forgot about B3. So technically we've got 2 aircraft landing at the same time. That makes sense? Yeah. And then moving down a bit more. Can I make this a little bit... There we go. Oh, that's better. Right, to the afternoon flights then. So give it a little bit of a gap. See, that's fine, that little gap we've got right there. If I bring this one right to the end of it. And then slightly work backwards. So I don't know if this is the perfect way to stagger them all, guys. I don't know. It means there's going to be 2 taking off and landing at roughly around about the same time, give or take a few minutes. Right, move all this back then. So bam, bam, bam. And of course drop you back. Right, I'll do it like that. So like I said, I don't know if it's the perfect way to do it, but at least everything's all staggered. And also, I've got them 2 small gates can now technically disappear. So there's no longer any use for them, right? Now, I won't say disappear just yet. Well, then again, I can dismantle everything in here because I no longer need it. Alright, okay. I'll keep this baggage claim in for a minute because I'm going to be still using it for what I'm doing right now. But dismantle literally everything here. Zoning wise, we are then getting rid of all the zoning. So I can utilize and use all that stuff for the other airport. Now staff, have I got 1 too many? Yeah. So I can now reduce the amount of staff that I have, thus saving some money. But I need more staff here just because obviously I've got more desks and stuff up in the large airport. So chefs don't need one. Retail workers don't need any just yet. So it just saves a couple of pennies throughout the day as we keep ticking along. Now hopefully then with what we've done, everything is going to be staggered pretty sweet. Right? Now it requires secure area. So apparently it's not secure. Ah, I know why. Because obviously this then is classed as not being secure. So quickly zone in. And if I set up... Well, I say set up. What if I... No. Okay, what I'm going to do real quickly, guys, is build a wall here. Just so it kills off that secure area. And it classes these still being in a secure area, if that makes sense. So wait for them to build that wall. Is that then a secure area? Yes. We're back to normal. Right, okay. So I'm hoping it's all staggered beautifully. And then we have no delays. Obviously, the only delay we'll have right now then is the fact that the the baggage can't get from point A to point B. So let's quickly just first assign this to them. And this assigned to them. So I've got them added in, but they're not connected to a bagging system just yet. So let's connect the baggage up. And then we shouldn't have any reasons for them to being delayed. But you can see the dudes right now carrying all the bags. It's just going to take a little bit of time. We can see now our security working in full force. Pretty good. Pretty good right now. No issues, mate. No issues. So, yeah. Let's try and figure this system out then, guys. So, we got to do this underground then. Right, we got a zone. Okay, the storage zones are pretty much full. But let's try and figure this out. This was a huge pain for me last time. So hopefully I can get this all sorted. So these are coming in. So no matter what happens, this is the bags coming in. So in utilities, I need all this then to kind of go into. So I've got 2, 4, 6, 8. So in reality, I need 2 of these, right? Is that right? Me saying that? Because one's gonna go out. One will be the outlet. Right, if I drop one there and then drop one there, then construction wise, I got to do the foundations again. So if I then just quickly connect you, quickly connect you, and I can get all the conveyor system pointing in the right direction. So the conveyor then, hang on, construction, let me dismantle this. There we go. So, okay, utilities then. So the conveyor, obviously this will come down here. And I've got to remember they cannot touch. So if I bring that to there, bring that up to there, then I've got to change their inputs to allow me to put stuff into it. There we go. So they all lead into one. Or can they all kind of be connected to one system? Alright, dismantle. Let me just dismantle this real quick and there. I want to try something. Too many producers. Conveyor transition. So it's going down. So I've got multiple on that, which doesn't really matter. This is what I mean by it being a big pain. So, producer. Hold on, is it these? Consumer. So, consumer. I don't know why they just don't say like inlet, outlet. Too many producers. Alright, we'll just do it this way. It's just easier to figure out this way. So, that will be a consumer. That one there, I want it to be a producer to go out. So that one there needs to be a consumer. And then that other producer needs to be a consumer. If I was to add another 2 on, like so to speak. So that goes into there. That will go up to there. So it comes in. Oh, I can't do a connection here, can I? No. So, oh, I need to claim a little bit more foundation. Right, only need to do it there anyway. Man, the pain we have to go through. But it should all work out quite nice. So get ready to finish all that off. Dismantle you. So while they're doing that, then let me just quickly set this up. So that's already in the right place. That one a consumer, and then consumer. There we go. So like that. And that's how it works. So both of them little hubs there have an additional one to go in if needs be. And then what I could then do is build another one. So they're a bit too close. I can't even do one sideways. But if I built like another one, let's say here, and then filtered them two into it, then all of my baggage is on one line to begin with for now. So I'm only really then filtering and funneling and building one-lined system. That's what I'm thinking of anyway. So if I go across to just after, and then come out by a 10, Oh, I need to go buy one more. There we go. What's happening upstairs anyway? Everything all good? So we had some planes delayed. That's, again, I reckon that's probably down to the fact that the baggage just takes too long to get to the aircraft. So I won't mess around and see what the issue is with the delayed flights just yet until I've sorted out all this baggage. So now we go on to dismantle all of you. So if I then just drop, for example, this here, right? And what I can actually do is the other consumer, producer. Which consumer is that? I'm going to say it's this one. Yes. Oh, that was perfect. Change it to hub to hub. Hub to hub, that one there. What seems to be the issue? Oh no, it's a two-way one. I apologize. It's not hub to hub. Producer. Two-way conveyor. Oh, so it does have to be a two-way conveyor then. Right, change all this to hub to hub. See, this is the thing. I've never connected a hub to hub before. So this is all new to me. Hub to hub. Which one is it here? Hub to hub. There. So two-way. So I take it it's like that, and then this is like this. I don't know why it needs to be a two-way. I suppose obviously you can bring stuff back as well if needs be. But then I filtered it all into here, so I then need to make sure that this producer, that then goes out. So all the baggage then is going out into one conveyor system. So it comes down from 8 different kind of original conveyors, then filters down then into this one here. So I can then lead this down on a long line and then split it into the 2 individual ways as it gets over to this side. So construction, foundation. So if I just kind of bring this out by 10 and then dismantle you, because I need the room to run, you know, individual conveyor lines. Now eventually, you know, that system can be pushed on to connect onto other sides as well, so it's all there up and running. Now the good thing about the baggage system is when somebody checks in their bag, it instantly gets placed down to here and it's waiting straight away. Normally, when all the bags are ready to be collected, then someone will go over and grab them and drive all the way back. But they're here pretty much ready to go. I've just got to then build a really, really long conveyor line. So I think what I'll do for now is foundation-wise anyway. Because I've also got to then build a baggage line coming. Oh, that's the point. I've got to build a baggage collection area. So I don't know really where I'm going to place that. I mean, I can keep it there for now. And it's attached to the system in a different way. So that's going to be fun, isn't it? Yeah. Right, we'll set it up in mind with it in mind anyway to do it. So dismantle you. Dismantle you. Then these little baggage hubs, I've got to wait for them to dismantle a bit more. Actually, I can just place that there, can't I? That gets placed there. And then we'll run over right now. Construction-wise, how much of these foundations going all the way across? So it's got to be across by a 12. 700,000. Yeah, I don't need it to be that wide. You save half the money by doing half the width. So it's got to be 5 wide minimum, just because I need the conveyor lines to be separated. But then again, I could do the same. Like, oh, let me cancel that project. Oh no, they've already started it. I can just do a 2-way conveyor going all the way down. Like, I literally could have just done that. And then hook it from there over to there, just to utilize that baggage area for now. But no, I always choose the most difficult ways. The strategy on baggage systems is something in its own. So that's got to go up, but it won't go into here just yet until I change consumer. No. Oh, you can do it that way? Producer. That makes my life easier. So much easier. So producer, that way. See, I didn't realize I could do it that way. I was just doing guesswork. So 2-way in, 2-way that way. Perfect. Perfect right now. So I'm just going to drop this here. We can dismantle these 3 pieces of walls. Dismantle them. Dismantle you. I want that to be hub to hub. But have I got too many hub to hubs? Okay, I can't change it until the conveyor's been deleted. Right, we've got a game plan. It's exciting. Right, have they done? Yeah, so they've done this then. So hub to hub. 2-way conveyor. So bring this all the way down. Scrolling very slowly. Right, we're almost there, boys. We're almost there. Straight. Wait, what happened? There we go. That will then go straight into here. And then, pretty much, again, it's all hub-to-hub stuff. So, hub-to-hub, hub-to-hub, 2-way. And technically, that is then all up and running. I've got to obviously add the baggage vehicles outside. Okay, apparently the baggage is already going over here anyway. But we don't have any baggage vehicles just yet. So, pause that for a hot min. So I now need to get set up then in objects. Is it in ops? Or is it just all construction? Structures. Okay, here we are. So large hangar. So, because I don't really know where I'm going to be placing this stuff, I'm just going to drop you there. How many can they hold, by the way? 5 vehicles. And that will be... I make all 5 of them be baggage vehicles to begin with. So can't get the baggage on right now, which I don't know whether that is going to cause even more delays. Because they can't get the baggages on there. I assume it's going to. But then my baggage system's perfection. Let's go away from to build this. So down below, baggages are going to exactly where they need to go to. Are any of them going upwards? I don't think any of them planes are leaving just yet, are they? Will it unload? Okay, it won't unload. Let's double check this is all the right way. Yeah, it is all the right way. Okay, so assign vehicles, add baggage car, baggage car, baggage car, baggage car, baggage car. It's always nice to have a few additional baggage cars. So they can now get their baggage. So I'll give them a few moments until stuff happens. So people are checking in, bags are scrolling down. It always seems to go down to this one. Does this one not work, or is it just the fact that no planes are coming just yet? I think no planes are coming just yet anyway, so we're just going to wait. But the baggage system's up and running. So I wonder how that would change the delays.
Okay.
Oh, Siri's listening to me, guys. Siri's listening right now. Ah, there we go. So they are going up, so that baggage system does work. So that's great then. It all filters in, it all heads out. Now, of course, they cannot collect their baggage just yet. This whole system now is going to be redundant, so I might as well then dismantle it and maybe utilize some of these extra conveyor stuffs as we no longer need it. But most importantly, I'm going to keep this one here because I'm going to run then a line going down out so baggage can come back up and place in the baggage claim area. Now, this is just a temporary baggage claim area until, you know, I've got one set up. So at least we can claim the baggage back, thus making it a lot easier for our workforce to handle all this stuff. So this is good so far. We'll see how long it lasts, but it's good so far. So, utilities then. We're going to dismantle this. We are going to dismantle both of these here. And then conveyor then, it's literally just a straight line. Nothing fancy. Bam, bam, bam. Or you could have dismantled at least this one here. And then technically, they can then unload the baggage, pull it on the baggage conveyor, and it can go all the way up here to the baggage collection point where everybody can collect it. That's what you're thinking it's going to do, isn't it? That's what you think it's going to do, but the awkward thing is right now it's now night time. No people are coming in. Oh, there's a bit of blue carpet here they forgot to get in. So floors, what blue carpet is it? Is it the dark one or the light one? I'm going to say light. Urgent. I placed it as urgent. It could be the fact that we've got no storage area. Right, I'm going to sell all of that. Right, I'm selling all of it. I don't care. I just got $500,000 back in money. Don't even care, mate. Don't even care. Does that mean you're going to finish up my flooring now, guys? I don't know what's going on with them. I have no idea. But people are making their way back in again. So this is all good. So we know the baggage system is now all working. Like, we ain't got to worry about that. I got flights coming in. We're now making money. So again, it's a case of more stuff needs to be dismantled. So getting rid of the runway for now because, again, we just don't know how we're going to use it in the future. I'm going to get rid of all the fuel stuff as well. We still haven't really utilized that very well. But it's all got to go. And then we can slowly start from scratch building up our current airport. So today will be the interesting one. Do we have any delayed or cancelled flights? Now all the baggage seems to be on its way. This plane needs to be left in 80 minutes. It's boarding the last few passengers. There we go, 100% boarded. It's good to go. That left ahead of schedule. So things are working out. This one's got 90 minutes to go. That one's got an hour to go. It's got to get the baggage on board. That was done. Out of here. So that's good then. As long as we can keep up with that, we're going to be on to a winner. Now the things will change when we get more gates involved and we've got more runway added and set up and whatnot that we need to get up and running. But yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be real interesting right now. So, assign vehicles. Let me sell. Oh, no. Sell. Does that mean I can then dismantle it? Assign vehicles. Sell, sell, sell. Which means we can then go on to dismantle it. Assign vehicles. Sell. Which we can then go on to dismantle it. And the baggage is coming through, as you can now see. So it's being pushed back up. 2-8 baggage system's working just fine. Not sure what's going on here with a load of bags. Is it meant to do that? I don't know. I truly don't know. But everything seems to be working. And we're making good money. So now it's just about fine-tuning everything, getting all the additional stores added in, keeping an eye on how security is upholding everything. Do we need to extend and add more scanners in? And so on and so on. All these questions need to be answered. But for now, we'll end it for here. So much stuff has been done. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, smash that like button down below. And until next time, I'll see you all soon. So, goodbye.